when you
Yeah.
look at the numbers and you compare them to other parts of the budget, both on the revenue side or on the spending side, because a lot of times we hear about pork barrel spending on the spending side or whatever, but people don't look at the revenue side and realize there's all sorts of ways that we've tried to influence behavior
Yeah.
of people across the country over the years, and it just stacks up until you have this massive amount. So would you mind talking a little bit about the economic implications of eliminating or capping some of these tax expenditures? Like you mentioned, the mortgage interest deduction
Yeah. Yeah.
and the exclusion of employer-sponsored health insurance.
Yeah, those were some of the big ones that I considered. And yeah, so these are effectively the same as spending programs. I mean, so if the government, for example, wants to subsidize the purchase of clean vehicles, they could do a subsidy program, or they could provide a tax credit, right? It hits your wallet in exactly the same way. So essentially, these tax expenditures are spending through the tax code. Okay, and so I picked kind of some of the bigger ones that I think do distort people's choices. So for example, the tax exclusion for employer-sponsored health insurance distorts compensation decisions in favor of generous health insurance plans, right, rather than cash wages, because those are exempt from the taxes. And those generous health insurance plans then incentivize consumption of healthcare. They increase the demand for healthcare. They drive up healthcare costs. So those are some distortions to the economy resulting from that tax break. So it could really be a win-win getting rid of something like that. You could raise revenue and you could improve incentives. And the same goes for the mortgage interest deduction. In our tax system, owner-occupied housing is favored compared to other kinds of investment. And we could kind of even that out by capping or eliminating the mortgage interest deduction.